The Shimbol M5 is a compact, budget-friendly 5.5-inch 16:9 IPS touchscreen professional on-camera monitor with a 1920 by 1080p screen resolution and brightness of 1200 nits, making it suitable for both indoor and outdoor use. It supports an input and loop out of 4K 30p via HDMI and features essential video assist tools. I picked up this monitor to test and see if it was worth having. The thing is that I have been on the hunt for a monitor that doesn't drain a lot of power, sizable screen, is lightweight, can be used outdoors without the need for a sun hood, and also has internal recording. Well, not necessarily all the things I mentioned, but at least I should be able to recommend to someone else or you watching just in case. Another thing is that I haven't owned the Blackmagic Video Assist 5-inch 12G, the Portkeys LH5P, which you just have below the screen, Anderson T6, and even the old Anderson A6, but I'm still not satisfied. It's not that I'm obsessed with film gear like I have been accused of, but the thing is that when you are like me who likes his craft, you seek tirelessly to find the perfect tool to make doing your craft a lot more fun and less stressing. Not like upgrading from iPhone 15 to 16, man. Anyways, the Blackmagic Video Assist is a powerful, super bright monitor that can do a lot. The image is superb, can record to SD card or via USB-C to an SSD or USB-C stick, but man, this monitor chews through a lot of batteries, and I think I have outgrown the 5-inch screen when shooting my YouTube videos. Obviously, the bigger the screen, the better you see things that you may have missed on a smaller screen. I use it only when I want to record internally. The Portkeys, which is what I'm using to monitor myself today, that's the LH5P, the version 1, is a 5.5-inch monitor that is super bright as well, can control my Blackmagic cameras as well as my Sony camera that I'm currently recording on, but there's no internal recording. Although the recording part is still not so important, I also think that it's small and there are a few things I don't really like. My Andersons are much larger in screen size, but not so bright, and they lack one important thing that we all care about, a touch screen. The M5 looks and feels very well built. Shimbol boasts that the M5 is made from aviation aluminum materials, features a slim design making it durable and lightweight at 278.5 grams. It measures 146mm in length, 87.6mm in height, and a thickness of 26.5mm. With its LED backlit touchscreen and 160 degrees viewing angle, the Shimbol M5 features only 4 physical buttons at the top side of the monitor, where 3 of the 4 are customizable buttons, while the 4th, which is just here, is the power on and off button. To one side of the M5 are 2 HDMI ports, one for in and one for out, and just below the HDMI port is the DC input. And although not printed on it except you check the manual, you are allowed an input voltage range of 6.5 to 16.8 volts. At the bottom is a USB-C port, just here. If I pull out this, is a USB-C port right there, which isn't for powering the monitor but for firmware upgrades, a 1/4 thread hole, and few holes are allowed for heat dissipation as this monitor is fanless. I think that's clever because you want less devices on set that are noisy or generate noise. To the other side of the monitor are an SD card slot for loading lots, an 𝐼⁻20 thread hole for vertical mounting if you like, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. To power up this monitor, you need to press and hold the power button for up to 3 seconds, and the operating system takes just about 70 seconds to boot up and display the HDMI video feed. Personally, I just feel that that's a bit too long for a monitor to power up and display video signal. I'll show you, 1 second. So I have my Sony a7 IV connected to my Portkeys LH5P. I'll plug in the HDMI in, put up some battery. I'll use this battery. This is the battery that came with the M5. Power it on. So before I power it on, let me just take out the batteries. It came on, so just to show you, I've plugged in the battery. I'm going to press the power button. I'll leave it. It takes about 3 seconds to power on. So it's on now, and you see how long it takes to display a video signal. So that's how long it takes to display a video signal. I'll just tap to clear that. So I'll put it right here and continue to the rest of the video. The main menu is displayed on the bottom left of the screen. So if I click here, you can see the main menu on the bottom left side of the screen with 6 subcategories. And you can quickly remove them by tapping once on other parts of the screen. To bring them back on, tap the screen again and they reappear. Apart from histogram, vector scope, RGB and waveform, the M5 is able to display a set of 3D LUTs. These LUTs would have to be uploaded via the SD card slot located at the side of the monitor and is able to store up to 99 LUTs. Impressive, right? There's also adjustable focus peaking in 3 colors with 100% being the maximum sensitivity. To precisely nail your exposure, the M5 also features false color. Let me bring it up. So I set to my F1 or one of the quick buttons to false color. So that's the false color on the M5. From the home screen, I like that you can quickly flip the screen by tapping on the little icon to the left of the screen. So let me show you. If I bring up the menu, there's a little icon there. And if I tap, it flips the screen. I'll tap again to flip back the screen. I like this because on my other monitors, I either had to map it to a customizable button or have to dig into the monitor's menu option to be able to activate that feature. I can quickly lock the screen to prevent accidental touches by tapping the lock padlock button at the bottom of the screen. Press again and you unlock the screen. There are also many other features like markers for frame guides, grids, center marker, ratio, anamorphic discrete mode. You are even able to change the gamma curve, activate and deactivate HDR, change the color, temperature, and color settings. I know you like that. You can also see indications like the remaining power of your batteries just at the top side of the screen here. Let me show you. So right here, you can see the battery indicator level, which shows you the remaining power of your batteries, including its voltage, when there's a lot applied, when there's a signal feed and the resolution coming from your device, all as little icons at the top of the screen. The M5 isn't a bad monitor. I wish it had internal recording to maybe its USB-C port or to its SD card slot. I would also wanted it to have DC out and a shorter boot up time and even the ability to power on via its USB-C port. But asking for those extra features will make this monitor a lot more expensive and require internal fans, which would make it noisier. In fact, if this monitor was able to control my cameras via Bluetooth or something, you'd be thinking in the region of maybe $500 to $800 with the previous wishes. But anyways, I think it is great for a price of $139 USD. You can even pair this easily with the Shimbol TP Mini using the port keys, double-sided MPF dummy battery, and you're good to go. Let me just show you. Oh, I'm currently using that on my port keys monitor. I've left links to where you can purchase all items mentioned in this video down below. Once again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a Filmmaker, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.